Rev is full of thanksgiving for each one of you. Thank you, Skyfull, very much. Living in Thanksgiving each day are thresholds to cross over to the mystical more for me. And Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines threshold as a blank stone or a piece of a timber that lies under a door, a seal, like, stepping across the threshold of a new home. A threshold also can be a gate, a door that goes beyond, moves ahead with the depth of life. Do our head thoughts, have thresholds to step over for new beginnings? Yepperroo, beautiful you. Living in Thanksgiving, which I call L.I.T, L-I-T, is a gift to unwrap every day in beautiful ways. Again, beautiful ones, for over 42 years, I have taught every breath is sacred and every step we take is sacred. Being full of thanksgiving, giving thanks for our breath and our step is a living language of being and doing each day. For Rev, there's this sacred divine chemistry going with appreciation and gratitude that flows in and out of Thanksgiving and with one another. What a great spiritual chemistry to stir up this mystical formula. Rev has had some close calls in leaving this life that took me to such a deeper appreciation of every breath and every step. These positive ways of Thanksgiving are thresholds to the more the divine gifts God has for us. Here are a couple of things I thought that I want to share with you when I thought I was crossing over at the time. And I was a young'un. When I was in Boy Scouts and we were on a weekend camp out with a creek with a swimming hole, everyone was swimming. I had not learned to swim yet. I thought, I need to do this, I can do this, and be with the guys. So I pushed off from the side of the creek and down I went. I started drowning. Everything went into slow motion. I saw Mr. Harrison, our amazing scout leader, taking off his shirt and boots and diving in, and he saved my life. 3 or so years later, 3 of us were climbing a steep cliff. My 2 friends made it to the top. They were more athletic than I was. When I almost reached the top, I reached for a root sticking out of the ground. I grabbed it and was using it to lift myself up when the root broke. I fell free around 40 or 50 feet down. Guess what was at the bottom of the cliff? A huge pile of leaves that we did not see when we started our ascent. In November 2018, I had a near-death experience and was traversing the bridge, some call the tunnel. I had a choice to stay or return to my body. In July of 2021, I had a stroke and I had chronic Lyme disease winding through this experience. I did not know my family except our daughter. I forgot how to take a shower, how to floss, how to text, how to write. I was a big mess. I had a celestial visitor of love visit Rev, and everything improved in my health. The residue of that celestial love was all over the room still after my 13-day stay. My cardiologist shared with me, you should not be here. These are just some of my experiences that have dug the depths of Thanksgiving that cross the thresholds into the mystical each day. The beard and the long hair is a form of constant thanksgiving to God for how I could have been. Yeshua and the divine ways have assisted me in wonderful paths to live in thanksgiving each day. As a kid, God taught me about living in thanksgiving. I would cup my hands at the sink to get a drink and think as a kid how many people do not even have this simple gift of fresh water. I would put a patch over one eye and walk around for hours to know this experience, what that was like, and God taught me Thanksgiving in these moments. I did many more things like this to learn about Thanksgiving way back then. As I was writing notes for this video at 11 o'clock at night at the kitchen table, a green grasshopper landed on my computer. Yepper, she sure did smile. That in itself was mystical. I sensed this little one, Gracie the grasshopper, was nudging me to share these ideas with you to cross the threshold to the more with the ways of thankfulness. Holy six-legged flying grasshoppers, beautiful people, let us be thankful. In Luke 17, Yeshua is approached by 10 lepers who asked to be healed. All 10 were healed, and only one of them returns to give thanks to Yeshua. Being thankful is a divine gift that can turn into a lifestyle, a way of life that can bring incredible connections to God through joy and tranquility and understanding for Rev, which can turn everyday small thanksgiving into mystical moments. Giving thanks in all things is unwrapping an eternal gift. I give thanks so many times for chronic Lyme disease, for it has been a deep teacher in my life each and every day. You see, Lyme has eaten the nerves in the back of my eyes, and I wear hearing aids for a long time because of it. It gives me a deep appreciation for this gift that we call life. Yes, our life lived and loved. You are a gift to be unwrapped each day in divine love. You were created to be one amazing image of God, not an image of the culture. Yes, soul of the more. You are one of a kind being of the more. Be the original you. Be the authentic you that God created. Beautiful ways to you. Till next time, prayers and love to you, special one. Bye-bye.